We're going to move off of it. Stay on the line for it. If you're on the line, we got you covered. Coming up, though, this is first of two.
I love that. I'm going to drink a little wine and have that.
Oh, we got to whip that stuff open. All right, here we go. Customer pick. The Bowls gang are back. We offered them as a today's special, and they sold out in April. We brought them back, and tonight, for the first time ever, we've matched the today's special price. And when they're sold out, they will not be back until next year. These are the best darn bowls ever. He's upgraded them as well tonight. You're going to see him come around the corner in just a minute. We've got 2 flex. By the way, I asked for the flex pay, and they gave it to me. 2 flex pays, best bowls ever. You'll love these things. They're coming up next. And you've got to stick around. I have one of the coolest surprises, and we have not seen it since 2012. And it's going to be a great price, too. Don't tell anybody what the other surprise is.
Okay.
Bowls next, though. You ready? We're going to do bowls. Stick around.
Oh, this souffle. Look at that.
Look great.
Take a picture. Take a picture.
HSN Cares is the heart of everything we do, and we are dedicated to helping families in need. This Halloween, we invite you to join us in supporting the U.S. Fund for UNICEF through Trick or Treat for UNICEF. Did you know $1 can provide 40 days of clean water to a child in need? $5 can provide life-saving nutrition to a malnourished child. And $10 can protect 18 children from polio. Your donation through HSN Cares is so important because together we can change the lives of kids everywhere. For more information, please search UNICEF at hsn.com to learn more.
Don't miss this year's holiday host pick, only on HSN.
The Trish McAvoy line is very well edited, very easy to apply, effortless. Effortless beauty means putting yourself together, knowing that you've picked the right pieces. I always have the products that make a difference. Tools are always ignored, and I think they're so important. The power of makeup transforms. The power of makeup is what I do.
Absolutely. We're having a conversation about how many years went into make that today's special. And he said, you know, I could have rushed it and brought it out, and you have to do a lot of extra stuff. He said, but you really wanted to get it right.
I want it to be right because I want people at home to be happy with it and do the same results as we do here. And you saw me putting in a turkey. I didn't put nothing on it. And it comes out perfectly.
Are you ready to talk about your bowls?
My bowls?
Oh, we love the bowls.
My bowls. Okay, good. I get confused.
Talk bowls.
Bowls, okay. But yeah, for sure.
I'm switching subjects on you right now.
Okay.
And by the way, just stay on the line for the today's special. All right, if you've got this bowl, or gosh knows these kind of bowls, or that kind of bowl, or
everybody has shit like that at home.
How about this junk?
Look at that. You know, you have stainless and there's stainless. So if you have things like that, you can give it maybe to the dog like I did, and then my dog used to bite on it, and I had to throw it out, really. It was worse than that looking, so he didn't want it anymore, so goodbye.
He didn't want those bowls.
No.
Here is the revolution in bowls, and these are always crazy great. And a little quick story on it, too. In April, you offered the bowls as a today's special. Great price. We actually have matched it tonight. We matched the lowest price we've ever done. And I asked for 2 flex pays, and they actually did it, so we got 2 flex. Your choice is black, we have the orange, we have the red, we have the green.
Yeah, Uncle Phil, there's another one.
Oh, that one broke, too. That
I know. That's where it should go.
And we got the blue.
To the
what do you
cemetery.
love about your bowls? What did you do to make them different?
Well, first of all, we used a thick stainless steel, 1810 stainless steel, which we use the same stainless steel for our cookware. and they have a lid on it, and they have a rubber underneath. So that way they stand so easy. So when you whisk something, when you mix something, it does not move around. It has a flat bottom. You can see that here.
No, wait, and I want the guys to see this, because this feature is one of the best features.
Yeah.
I love this. So when you're using it, it doesn't move all around.
Move, so you can see it. I mean, it's really hard to move. You know, you move
Right.
the table, so it stays really well.
Okay,
Now,
love the lids.
It has the lid on it. With before, you know, it's always a pain in the neck when you have to find a plastic foil to put it on it, aluminum foil to put it on it. Now you have that. But what I like the best, and you know, even I have a good-sized kitchen, but I'm always short on space. So if you think where you're gonna put all these balls, now look at that. That's where you put them. So you're gonna use some all the time and some once in a while. But believe me, if you wanna have 3 or 4 people over and you wanna make a salad, you know, like this, here we have some kale in here. You know, you don't want to toss it in a bowl like that or in a bowl like that because it's very hard to mix them around.
Right.
Or if you want to make a little vinaigrette, so you say, okay, you know what, I'm just going to make a little vinaigrette very fast. Now look how beautiful they are inside. See that?
And they have measurements on it.
And it has the measurements on the side, so that way if you need the measurements for how much liquid you need, you have it right here too. All right, now let's...
Wait a minute. Oh, how did you guys pull that one? I thought I was doing pretty good. All right, my producer had to give me an update. We only had 2 flex on it, which I asked for. They actually now have 3 flex pays. So you can get the bowls home for the best flex. It's actually the most affordable way we've ever done it.
Yeah.
$11.65 with a major
For
credit card.
$11, oh, that's
Isn't that
crazy.
great?
Now look at that. To make dressings in here or anything like it, stainless steel is the best because it doesn't change color, it does not change the flavor. So I have a little onion, a little mustard, and I'm gonna add honey. We're gonna make a honey mustard vinaigrette.
Nice.
And natural salt and pepper. So we start with that. Always put the ingredients before the oil. So we have vinegar, onion, salt, and pepper.
Why is that? So it mixes better?
Because if not, it's very hard to mix the mustard in it. It never emulsifies well.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So now we're gonna whisk that well together. Okay, now look, see, it's easy to mix it because it doesn't move around. And then we add oils. Generally, if you have good vinegar, it's 3 to 1. So if you have 1 tablespoon of vinegar, add 3 tablespoons of oil. So that's about a good...
You know what I love to do? This is a two-handed job, right?
Yeah.
But notice the bowl is not moving
It's
an
not
inch.
moving. Look at that. See that?
Yeah, with other bowls, you'd never be able to pour in that oil like that.
You're right.
Good.
Yeah, taste.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I figured it'd be good.
Okay.
Oh, that is delish.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, that's good. Yeah.
So you have a little salt, but you also have the yin and the yang of the vinegar and the honey. So it's really delicious.
No, it's good.
Okay.
What are you
So
gonna do
now we're going to mix our salad. Do you have a little tongue? If you want, you can take that to the office, put all the ingredients in if you like to, and put the cover on this one.
And just take it home, take it to the office.
Take
All right,
it to the
here's what
office.
you're getting. You're getting an 8-quart with a lid, a 5-quart with a lid, a 3-quart, and a 1.5-quart. We have matched the lowest price we've ever done today. And just so you'll know, again, when this is sold out, and it's going to happen between today's shows and tomorrow night's shows, it's not going to be back until next year. And everything about these bowls are awesome. And if you've got the old clunky collection, you know, the ones where you can't find a lid, or they're yellowed or orange, or they just, you know, they're dented, really get yourself to new bowls. Because, you know, when you do, it just, you don't realize how crucial a great bowl is until you have a great bowl.
Exactly. How much you really need it and how much more you enjoy it. If you make your pancake butter in the morning, or if you make a salad, or if you want to store something in the refrigerator. I have leftover soup. I put it right in here, put the cover on when it's cold, and put it in the refrigerator. And then they're totally hermetically sealed, so nothing comes out.
And because of the silicone base, you actually can put these in the oven, right?
You're right, absolutely.
Which
if you
is huge.
You can bake in it. You cannot cook on gas on it, but you can bake in there.
You can bake in them, which is great.
Yeah.
Marion, what do you have down there, just real quick?
I love, like you said, baking, Suzanne, my favorite thing, because that dome shape makes the prettiest cake. Even if you're cheating and using a cake mix, you can make something that's really quite amazing. Those are donut holes in there. But that shape, you don't find it very often, but Wolfgang Puck is a genius at making products that are so versatile. Into the oven to bake, I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't that cool? And I love the ideas too, because if you're hosting a party, that 8-quart is so big, you have ice and soda in there,
Yeah,
right?
now look at that.
Or
So
chips and dip, popcorn.
if you want to have a party at home, you can toss the salad. If you have 6 or 8 people coming, or if you have 3 or 4 people coming, it's so much easier than doing it in a little bowl. And then if the dressing is left, give me a little towel so I clean.
Okay.
Thank you. You clean your bowl nicely. So you said, okay, I don't need all the dressing. I have that left.
Lid on, right?
Put it on. You see, it closes it totally.
It's sealed, like really
Totally sealed. So now a little vinegar would be okay on my hair. It might make them grow, but nothing comes out. So you put that in the refrigerator, and no flavor of the onion, the mustard, or the vinegar will go to the other food you have in your refrigerator. So it will no flavor transformation or flavor, what do you call it?
Transfer of flavor?
Yeah, transfer flavor.
And they will never turn color.
Exactly. It
Right.
stays like that. They stay like that. So it's really perfect. You can make your ice cream molds in here. You can do everything you really imagine. And you need some good bowls all the time. I mean, I mix stuff together. If I make a little sauce, a dipping sauce, a remoulade sauce, I use even store-bought mayonnaise. You add a little ketchup, a little vinegar, a little mustard, some gherkins, this and that to it, and that's it.
Okay, just a couple things to note.
Will you keep it there with you?
We've actually now sold over 1,000 of these in
it.
just this show. So over 1,000 sold in this show. And for some reason, it's not matching what we have. What does it say in front? Yeah, no, we're well over it. We're almost at 1,200 sold.
Yeah.
The orange is the most limited. Let me show
All
you
right,
the colors
Marianne,
again.
what are you
So-
making? Marianne is cooking now.
No, this is a
Orange
fruit
salad.
salad.
A fruit salad, okay.
Are you, she's not cooking.
I thought she's cooking.
making a fruit salad.
All right. I thought you were making cakes or something.
I've got cake too. I thought
Okay.
you were going to make this.
No.
You
I
said
made
you
my
wanted to
salad.
make
Yeah,
fruit
I'm on a
salad.
diet. Now gonna have a glass of wine.
He's going to stand here for a minute. So you're putting the fruit in. This is pretty easy. I
And
can
then
do
toss, right? So
Yeah.
you can get all of it in and then do the tossing as well and store. And this is so nice to be able to take with you if you're going to a potluck
Yeah.
or family reunion. It's so wonderful to be able to mix, store, and transport safely with that really
Yeah.
great lid.
Why is the width of the brim larger than most bowls here?
Because think about it, if it's something heavy and you're reaching, especially into your fridge or into the oven, it's so wonderful to be able to put your pot holders under or your fingers and safely bring it out. It's very, very thoughtful.
Yeah.
It really is. They're very well thought out.
Yeah, it's-
and also, too, even look at this 8-quart, which
And
is huge.
it's a very sturdy metal, you know.
Right,
It's
right.
not flimsy at all.
Yeah, you'll feel it. And I got to tell you, this base I love, and I love the fact you guys made the base flatter. Why did you
Exactly.
make the base flat? Because a
So
lot of
that-
bowls tilt a lot.
Exactly, because most of them, the base is too small. And most of them, the way they are built out like that, like you saw the other one. So then, if you whisk something, they wobble from side to side.
Right.
This, to me, we have it at the restaurant. That's where these recipes come from, how to make them. You know, it's basically like a recipe. So we want them to be nice and high, but also nice and round shaped. So,
You know what else I love you did? I love the brushed exterior.
Yeah.
Why brushed exterior?
well, because I love brushed metal. You know, so I
Beautiful.
think it's, we could have had it the same way as the inside, but I thought it looks nice with the brushed outside.
Oh,
So,
it's gorgeous.
yeah.
They're absolutely gorgeous. And the orange, by the way, if you were in 1,000 left, we have today, for the first time, matched the lowest price we've ever done. So if you saw the bowls before or they missed out when you
Yeah.
sold out in April,
Yeah.
the only other time this set's been on was April, and it sold out at the exact same price. And that was our today's special. It's very unusual for us to actually match it. We brought it back in. When these are gone, that's it for the whole holiday season. They
Yeah.
won't even be back until next year.
Well,
And
I
think
only
about
want to
holiday
be back
cooking.
once. I mean, how good is that to give that to somebody as a present?
Oh, nice
Somebody
gift
you
idea.
know who loves to cook.
Yeah.
They're going to be thankful. And instead, how much is it?
We did $34.95.
34. You know what? You can get a good bottle of wine, a decent bottle of wine for that money, or a little bouquet of flowers, and in 1 week or in one evening, it will be gone. This is a present which will last these people forever.
That's
For if you
great.
give it to somebody who loves to cook. And everybody needs good bowls. So, you know, even if you use one for your dog.
Dude, you're absolutely, no,
Yeah.
you're right. I mean, it doesn't matter. Everybody, whether you cook a lot or a little
Yeah.
or in between, everybody uses
Now look at it. I just put a bottle of
What is it?
water in here.
Yeah.
So just to show you, you can close it hermetically. See?
Totally
It
seals
seals it totally.
Oh, thank you, darling.
And now you can pour it over. Look at that. See?
Nothing. No leaking.
You hear it? So that's what I love, because I can put anything in my refrigerator covered like that, and it will not waste. And there is no waste. You know, we waste so much plastic paper, plastic foil, or what do you call it?
Just wrap,
plastic wrap. Yeah, like this. We waste it and waste it and waste it. So with this, you don't need it.
Foil doesn't go on,
yeah.
and foil's not going to hold the water inside there.
Exactly. All the plastic.
Look at these. I love this one. Melted. A freak melt accident in the dishwasher. This one is, a lot of people can relate to this.
Yeah.
You put a spaghetti sauce in there, and it permanently stains it. And who wants to cook in or serve out of that?
Yeah.
This is my favorite. How many of you guys have the official dented one?
Well,
Thin,
this is one of them, you know, which does not stand still.
That's
because the bottom is not really flat, it's cheap metal, not like ours 1810.
You know what makes me super crazy is you never, ever, ever, even if you have a bunch of plastic stuff, you never have the matching lids to go with it. They never fit. They're all shoved in a
And especially
cabinet.
the plastic always gets warped. Because it gets too hot, it warps it, or it gets melted a little bit because you have it next to the stove. I know, I had a few of my plastic things like that. I put it next to the stove, I have some stuff in there. Yeah, and then I turn it on high, and I didn't look, and I said, what smells so funny? You know, it's this damn plastic.
That's right. It's so true. Get rid of this stuff. You'll make your cabinet a lot happier, your cooking happier. I love this. From the 8-quart clear down to the 1.5 quart, it all fits in this one convenient stack.
Exactly.
That's one of my favorite features because the lids fit on there too.
Storage is always a problem. So now you can store that really nicely, really easily. What are you making, Marianne?
Cookies.
Cookies. All right.
Now, just
Marianne,
made egg salad.
Just FYI, if you are going to bake in these are safe up to 400 degrees.
Which I don't know much baking that goes beyond that. So it really covers everything that we've thought of to do for Wolf when he's coming for a visit. But just a great shape. You know, you pay a lot of money when you go to the specialty cake stores to buy the molds, but you can do so. Yeah, there's so many things you can do with it, but the quality is amazing. One of our favorite things to gift. All of us that work for Wolf say we buy set after set to give to friends because we're so impressed with them. We're so proud of Wolf that he makes things that make it better in the kitchen. You'll find that to be true as well.
Yeah.
I mean, everything about these, the ease of cleanup. You know, they're stainless steel. They look beautiful.
Exactly, and they will stay like that for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I mean, and I want you to see, too, we're talking about the brush finish.
Yeah.
There's his signature on here. This is the brushed exterior, so super elegant, and then high polished on the interior.
Yeah.
And just designed to be those workhorses, and I love it. Look, this is actually pretty heavy when you pick the whole thing. I mean, you can pick it up, but it actually, because there's a wider brim, it helps you grip everything.
And a thicker metal than most of the commercial sold. You know, normally to get one bowl like that, it will cost you $30.
Oh, really? On a commercial grade bowl?
Yeah. If you go to any of the fancy cook store in your mall, that's what it will be.
Okay, at this point, we've got about 1 minute to go.
Yeah.
Now, 3,200 have been ordered. This is going to sell out by our show tomorrow night. So while it might not...
Can I come back tomorrow, or should I just go home?
No, you got to come back. We'll find something.
Yeah.
But it will not make it through tomorrow evening's show, for sure. He's got 2 more shows tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about new bowls, I love what you said, too. This makes a great gift idea.
A great gift
Everybody
idea.
can use this.
And you know what? If you don't use it, you put, like I put ice in it, I put my bottle of champagne in here, or 2 bottles of white wine in here, and I use it as a chiller. I put soft drinks in here, a bottle or a little carafe with orange juice for breakfast in the summer when we eat outside.
Nice idea.
So it stays cold.
Yeah.
You can put your cranberry juice, put a bottle of vodka in here.
Oh, sure.
And a little cranberry juice, and have it on the table when people come.
Yeah, it's like a little bar. You can have a little bar with it, too. All right, so there we go. We're going to wrap up on this one. The orange is the most limited. We have the black, we have the red, and we have the blue and the green. I will absolutely guarantee you these are going to be gone tomorrow night in our last show.
For that price, it's crazy.
Oh, and we've matched the lowest price.
Yeah.
We matched the Today's. It's like another Today's special. That's what we've done, and we even have 3 flex pays, which you didn't have in April.
Yeah, exactly.
We had that price, but we didn't have 3
for how much you can get it? For $12?
For $11.